Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on Shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
It's so funny. Like, again, we have Get Off on the screen up here.
Not me.
And Schefter's like literally sitting there on his phone. Like at 8 o'clock, like shit's happening. Yeah, at 8 o'clock in the morning, shit's happening, all right?
I thought nothing was supposed to happen until today or tomorrow.
Well,
didn't you tell me that?
You're in the...
I know, I'm joking.
Yeah,
joking.
yeah. You're in the... What's the term we can use? The flirt mode? Yeah, tampering period.
The legal tampering period.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. No, this is the first time they talked. I don't know. Did you know that? Like, the first time the Lions and Cade Mays talked is when they said, hey, we'd like for you to be our center. And he said, hey, I'd like to go to Detroit. That was the first time. There was no conversations. Are you feeling better today?
I am.
I'm looking right at you.
I am. What did I tell you I wanted?
You were off the edge. You were on the ledge yesterday.
I wanted a center. Thank you, Brad. I told you I would say thank you.
Yeah, so much for we're gonna work Ratledge.
I'm so happy that it ain't Ratledge. I'm so happy. We got a professional center.
Listen, Maz, much like we talked about yesterday, there's a lot of work to be done, and I refuse to, again, crash out. Is that what the kids say?
Yes.
I refuse to crash out until August. And I hope I don't have to crash out until August. But yesterday makes you feel a little better. Mind you, a little better, right?
Yeah, because there's a lot of names I got signed that we didn't get.
We're just not aggressive.
No, we're not.
No, we're not. I mean, there's nothing, like, I don't know, how can anybody argue that? Somebody said to me last night, I can't believe you guys are saying that Brad isn't aggressive. Look at the Matthew Stafford deal. And I was like, well, Matthew Stafford begged out.
Yeah, that
begged out. That was a move you had to make. And it's a lot easier to make moves when you're a disaster.
Right.
Do you know what the hard part is? When you're a good team and turning you into a great championship team. That's the hard part. When you're a mess, oh yeah, you can make moves. I like it. We talked about him a few weeks ago. I like it.
Yeah.
There you go. You got a legit center. Now, obviously, we're going to talk about an offensive tackle. It is really funny that Larry Borum and Juice Scroggins are two guys we picked up.
I don't think it's funny at all. You need bodies.
Now, from what I understand, Larry Borum was the cat that they had to pull the Hutch rule last year at
was
practice.
all over that yesterday.
Like he was using him like a rented mule.
Yep.
In the team practice.
Do you understand
against
that's
the
why
Dolphins.
do you understand that's why I say it's funny that we picked up one guy who there's no other way to say it was just poorly rated in Juice Scroggins, and we picked up the guy who's responsible for the Hutch rule. Okay.
He's a Michigan guy though.
Well, that's important, man.
Yeah. No,
that's like, you know what? I want a good guy. That's I want a good guy logic.
Yeah.
Hutch rule in a joint practice, y'all. Like we gotta chill a little bit.
Did the Lions sign Justin Applicator?
The internet was all over this shit yesterday, though. But I like it personally. And y'all laughing now, but if they move Pineda left, and your rookie that you draft, which we think they'll draft, isn't ready to go, this guy can start for you. I'm just saying. He's had a lot of starter experience. He's had a lot of snaps played. I don't think he's the worst shit ever, but I'm not saying he's going to be a superstar either. But it's a good move. You needed bodies.
I don't mind the depth aspect of it. If you're telling me, again, let me fast forward to August. If you're telling me in August that guys like Larry and Juice are depth guys, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm totally cool with
Yeah.
that.
Well, Juice, I don't think we even have to worry
I
about
don't-
that now that
no,
Cade
no-
Mays is
nor
here.
do I, but-
but definitely a sigh of relief. They
Juice is
are
gonna be a
alive.
guard.
They are alive up there in Allen Park, and it's a start. I'm interested to see defensively what route they go. You could also maybe add another guard this free agency period. So I just want to see what the next move is. But so far, I mean, this was a way to silence us.
It is no, and you know what? It doesn't change that which I know we've been talking about for months now. You're going to get an interior guy, and you're going to get a tackle.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen. You have to.
That's what
you
it
really
appears.
do.
That's what it
Boy,
appears.
doesn't all signs point to offensive tackle?
Yeah.
In round 1.
Yeah.
And I know it's next to impossible to pinpoint, that magical land where need and value meet. BPA, value, need. Oh my gosh, look at the roads intersected. This is magic. It's meant to be. It very rarely it happens that way if we're being honest. But boy, don't all signs point towards, okay, we're going to,
It appears that way. The only thing I'm worried about is if you get that day one guy, is he going to be able to start for you? And is he going to be able to hold down that right side if you do move Panay over to left, which we all assume will happen? That's kind of what I'm worried about now, because we saw the youth kind of be the detriment to the Lions last year, and Christian Mahogany and Tate Ratledge being put out there for the first time. That guy at right, he's got to be stout. He's got to be somebody that can come in and play right away. So I hope that's the case.
I would think, and this is, I know a lot of people are saying this, and I'm making the most dangerous mistake ever, but I'm going to say it anyway. Boy, a lot of things look like it's Proctor, right?
Yeah.
And that,
maybe.
Do you know why I say it's the most dangerous thing ever? Because what if he's not there? What if he's not there? When people say, oh, no, I got to circle around this guy. Okay, well, that's all fine and dandy. There are a couple things that we have to, maybe somebody else has a circle around him before us. And number 2, how many quarterbacks are going to go?
No, that's a fact.
Right?
I don't care about the draft. I don't give a shit about the draft.
I
don't
think-
care about
I'm
the
not
draft.
mad at Maz for that. I'm not.
I care about this draft now.
I think you should for the first round pick, because I think they're looking at the first round pick as a guy that they think can come in and be a contributor this year. I agree with you overall. But man, I hope you know I'm not crapping on you.
I know, but I'm tired of building. The building's done, man. The building's done. You lost 2 great safeties and a tight end. You don't know if he's going to be good anymore. You lost those guys. You don't know how they're going to come back, if they come back. You already built the team. When you lose a veteran like you have,
again.
when you lose these veterans, fill them back with the free agents. The Raiders spent $300 million.
It's
Plus,
easier when you're a mess, though.
I get it. I definitely don't want to be the Raiders. Definitely don't. But you know what, man? You can get better quicker through free agency. That's what the NFL does for you. They roll out the red carpet and say, what do you want? You want Kenneth Gainwell? 2 years for $12 million. You want Rico Dowdell? 2 years for $11.5 million. I'm just talking about backup running back. Never mind all the other positions that are flying off the boards. And you lost 4 guys that were on this team last year, and I'm okay with it because last year's team sucked.
You're absolutely right. That is one of the I've had that argument, Maz, more times than you could shake a stick at with people. Build through the draft, supplement and get better with free agents.
Yes.
But that's what it is.
And we don't.
No, we really don't. Like I told you, I was amazed at it wasn't a lot of pushback, but some pushback, and we heard it a little bit in the chat yesterday. Some pushback at the people that don't think that Brad has been aggressive enough. And I get it right now, okay? I can't gaze in the crystal ball and tell you what he's going to do the next couple days. Or tell you, I can't. But you know what I can do? I can look at past tense events. I can look at other teams that have been very active. Howie Roseman comes to mind again. And I can say, wow, this is a guy that said, worry about next year. And that's the kind of stuff that gets me. But, Maz, to that point, I think if you're talking about 17 overall, let's play a game of pretend. It's Proctor. The Lions get Proctor, the two worlds combined, okay? We all best hope that kid's ready, and that's your answer at tackle.
Yeah.
We all best hope that. Because if that's not the case, then at that point in time, you do have to settle for something less than that KG brought up. And again, I don't mind a guy being my backup. God forbid we have injuries again and everything. This is the backup. He can come in. He can get some reps. I'd rather have the top of the line thing, you know? And there's a reason why a guy like Proctor is slated to go in the top 17, dare I say, of the draft.
All right. I want to get back to having one of the best O-lines in football.
Yep.
That's the only way this offense is going to be able to function or operate.
Now, the other teams that went out there and did some shopping. I'll just bring up the Bears, for instance.
Yeah.
They went out and they said, you know what, we need our secondary. We got torched last year. We did. They went out and got Kobe Bryant from the Seahawks, the world champs. They paid him some money. Other teams that went out and got people. K9 went to the Chiefs. Panthers got Jalen Phillips. That's a guy that the Eagles wanted to bring back. It's a guy I know Easy loves, Jalen Phillips. And I really liked him. Last year at the trade deadline, when he went to Philly, we could have had him. That's a guy that rushes the passer. That would have been nice. He got $120 million for 4 years. So he got paid. Bears also got Devin Bush. Pretty damn good linebacker.
Go Blue.
Ready for this?
Yeah.
$30 million for 3 years.
Don't hate.
That's nothing. We let Anzalone go. Anzalone got $17 million to go to Tampa Bay.
How about Malik?
Malik got paid. I'm happy for him.
3 years, 67 and a
I
half
knew it was going to
million.
happen. I knew it was going to happen.
$45 million.
He
Don't
fleeced them.
ever question the importance of quarterbacks.
Maz, you might have been right.
I'm telling you,
He
man.
got paid.
That was a guy.
He got a second contract.
That was a guy I wanted to draft. No, I didn't want him over Hutch like you jackasses.
Take your victory
told me.
lap.
I did want him when they
No.
traded up. I thought, okay, I was with Ryan Armani. We were jumping around like schoolgirls. We're going to get him. We moved up, and we got J-Mo. All right, we drafted an injured guy. Okay, he's going to be good in the future. But how would you like to have had a kid like that come up under Jared Goff? And guess what? Maybe you didn't have to pay Jared Goff. Just saying.
Oh.
Let's see what he does.
Are we really having this conversation?
Well, I'm only saying it because he's connected to me.
He is.
I know.
Yeah,
I
connected.
know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying,
Forever.
are we really having this conversation?
Hey, he got a deal.
That's
Maybe I'm not so
He
dumb.
did make
You
it
find
to
a
second
sucker
contract.
every day.
True, that's
Well, it
true.
is the Miami Dolphins too, Maz. In
I know
fairness,
that. I know that. That's a great team for him to go to. No one gives a shit about it. That's a good team.
Us by week 4.
If he went to the Jets, that's another story. He would have got crushed.
Emphasis on the word.
He's in
great
Miami. He's good. Great weather. It's good. They haven't won since 1973.
team. You'll see.
It's all
You'll
good.
see. You're going to see the best of Malik Willis.
don't
all
worry.
good.
He'll show you. He'll show all of you.
You bet. Here's to you, Malik. Nasleek.
That's
Here's
what
to
it's
you.
all about, though, man.
Pour some of the ice out for the dead homies.
I got to admit, I was having fun with our guy JB yesterday a little bit when I sent that picture, and I gave JB the Maz. You know how I do the exploding picture?
Yeah.
And there's a picture of Hendon Hooker, and I just said, "Bring him home."
Right.
Bring him home, baby.
I remember. Yeah.
Bring him home. We need a backup. We even lost Kyle
We
Allen.
need a backup.
We
That's
do
why
need a
bring
backup.
How
Hendon
did
home.
that happen?
We
Kyle
lost
Allen's in
grade 8,
Buffalo.
man.
Bring him home.
Grade 8 got
Hey.
greener pastures, man. Look.
Listen, one of the bigger questions will be who's our backup quarterback. You know
God
that.
damn, again.
You know that.
Kyler Murray, welcome to Detroit.
We're gonna do
Hell
this
no.
again. We are. We're legitimately
Yeah.
gonna do this again.
You know who I want? Michigan State's own
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk
It's
Cousins.
finally coming around.
Come on, Kirk.
I do that in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
Oh, man. What?
Wouldn't
Come
even
home.
think. I don't. How could anybody be against that? Legit.
yeah.
How could anybody be against
Come
that?
home, babe.
A veteran. You know what he is.
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
Birmingham would be a great fit for him. He
My
fit
God.
right in here.
I'll take him to Kohl's. There's 2 Kohl's right,
Right,
here.
Kohl's right down the
2 miles
street.
of each other.
Get you all the clothes, man, that your wife can pick out.
He can have my Kohl's cash, even though he's the richest Michigan State product ever to
Right.
come out of that school.
All the button-up shirts to your heart's content.
Good for Alex Anzalone. I mean that. Good.
Of course, he gets to go home.
Really good dude. I mean, just seemed like a good dude. We saw him out here a few times. 2-year, $17 million deal.
Yeah.
You knew it was coming.
We did. It does still suck seeing.
Oh, it
them go to a
does.
different team, but yeah,
Absolutely.
we knew it was coming though.
You know, he's one of those guys. And by the way, let's give Brad credit. Can we give Brad credit? I know everybody's kind of south on Brad right now in varying degrees. But that was a guy that, like, he put a circle around a few years ago that ended up being a real good pickup.
Yeah,
That was a Dan Campbell guy. Yeah.
Regardless.
even still,
Yeah.
they put the money behind him. They didn't have to give him that second contract. They
Nope.
did, and I openly questioned it at the time, but it turned out to be one of the best deals that they made as an organization. He upped his level of play and became your mainstay at linebacker. So
Amik is gone. Commanders. They paid him $16 million. They spent some money, the Commanders. And Roy Lopez, he was with us just for half a season, goes back to the Cardinals in Arizona. He gets 2 years, $11.5 million. So we lost some guys. So it's okay. Let's see what we can do to replace him. I hope.
I'm going to say it again. I said it 51 times yesterday, and I'll say it today. I'm going to wait until August. There will be no crash outs. I am well within my right to sit back and say I wish we were more aggressive. Mm-hmm. I would hope that every human out there would agree with that. But a common theme I know, KG, you and I have shared for the last couple months is Brad Holmes signs Uncle Rico to a 1-year, $4.5 million contract.
there you go.
Uncle Rico had a gun.
No, he did.
Guy had a gun.
Boy, was out the
Slanging
front
that
yard
thing.
slanging that motherfucker.
Jeez. There's a lot of work to do for one off season. There is. I hope that all that work can get done in one off season. But there's a lot of work to be done. There is. I hope
Yeah.
you guys are. Can it all be done in one off season?
I wouldn't bet on it.
I don't know.
It could have done if
I
they.
have my doubts.
From the words that I heard yesterday from Hondo Carpenter, shout out Big D Energy. He, scout for, not scout, but beat reporter for the Ravens and stuff like that.
Raiders.
I mean, not the Raiders. Yeah, he talked about the Max Crosby deal and pretty much said like the Raiders felt like the Ravens just had a better package, but it does maybe appear like the Lions are content with kicking said can down the road at least for 1 year. Because they kind of know how bad things are, and then they'll have more financial relief
Oh, my God.
on the other side of that.
So I shouldn't watch.
Terrible.
So I don't know
Well,
what I
just won't
really
watch
don't know
this
what to
year.
believe.
So I won't watch this year.
I'm not going to go that far.
No, I'm not saying they'll
Yeah,
mill
I'm not
in the
gonna go-
season, but I think if they were to make the playoffs, I think that's best case scenario for the organization at this point. You get in a dance, you see what happens, but if they don't achieve anything this year, I don't think they're sweating it like that.
I can do mock drafts for next year. Is that what we're saying?
Oh boy.
That's the assumption that I got. So I don't know. I don't know.
I was in a decent mood when the day started.
Can I say this, Omez? I'm going to try to help you out. I'm going to try to lift you up, okay? Do we put too little or too much merit into the fourth place schedule? I really firmly believe that counts for something.
It does.
I do.
I'll give you. Okay, that's one player you picked up. That's it.
Yeah.
That's one player. You still have to rush the quarterback. You still have to protect the quarterback, and you still have to have somebody in the secondary that you could trust.
Dude, that's my biggest bugaboo. I want a consistent pass rush. I'm not gonna deviate from that. And if we're going down this road again, don't worry. We got Hutch. We got the inside pressure, and it doesn't matter who plays on the other side. Well, we saw it last year with AQM, and I'll say for the umpteenth time, while I'm glad that he put up some good numbers, I'm glad overall they put up good numbers. But you and I watch the same thing. Would you call that a consistent pass rush?
Of course not.
And if you call that a consistent pass rush, what do you say about being 30th in the league in allowing teams time in the offensive backfield.
Jordan Love, please.
That.
You do a good Jordan Love.
But he did it. He was hopping and,
Yeah, that's what he does.
And I was hopping in the kitchen. Sons of bitches when that's a murder. We'll see. Don't worry. Maz, it's okay.
I know.
They got your center.
I know.
No, I've watched your demeanor change just in the first 15 minutes we've been here.
That's because that's because I just don't want to hear that you can't get better quick. I don't want to hear it. The Patriots went to the Super Bowl. They were in last place the year prior.
You know who looks really good? Like what they've done so far is the Giants. I'm serious.
Really?
I think what the Giants have done, I think the Giants are putting together a nice little team.
Low-key, yeah.
I'm not going to go as far. I think I don't want to misquote somebody here. I think Spenny said they might win the East. I'm not going that far.
But he's come a long way. He's a new Giant fan. He likes
is.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Well, he likes
Really?
Dart.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
and Scatterbo,
you know how it is.
Not,
Sometimes
man.
you just fall in love with
Yeah.
the guy.
They got a squad.
And it's an affair.
Yeah.
Like, I've had some affairs in the past, right?
You are. You're
I shouldn't say that out loud. But
Yeah, don't
yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
Hi, honey.
a team that you faced this year. The
Right.
Giants.
Yeah, sometimes, you have a little affair, and Jackson kind of caught Spenny's eye. So I think it was Spenny yesterday in the chat said, oh, the Giants just might win that division. I'm not going that far knowing the Philadelphia Eagles exist, but the Giants are really interesting to me. They're really
I
interesting.
wanted Nakobe Dean to come here.
I did too.
Even he went to the Raiders.
Speaking of the Giants, can I make a suggestion if we're looking for a backup quarterback?
Dante already is in the super chat with that.
Is he?
Yeah.
JB, would you do it? Would you take the American flag and drape it around yourself?
Read Dante's super chat, JB.
Oh, Lord. Of course you guys will make me read the same super chat. Shout out to Dante, 151. Screw Kurt, 2 Chainz, Cousins. I want America's QB, Jameis. By God, Winston as the Lions backup.
I'll take it.
The shows would be awesome.
I'll take it.
JB, have you come around? Are you in?
Look, we need a backup now as it is, so I'll
Yeah?
take whatever we got.
Look at JB. That's growth, bro. That's growth.
For space.
You are
Golf,
a
please
real
stay healthy.
American.
Golf, please stay
Fight
healthy.
for the rights of every
I would
man.
bring in
W.
W's every morning.
Eat that W.
I would bring in W's every morning. Like that. Hey guys, I got some more W's. We'd be eating every morning.
I love it. If
I'm
golf
hungry.
goes down, watch out.
Please don't. Please don't,
If golf goes
Stay
down,
healthy.
watch out.
Hey, we
Stay
got Mike
upright.
Kafka, right? Former Giants
We
coach.
do have Mike Kafka.
Bring Jameis in. Hey, bring Thibodeau in. He's on the block. I'll take Kayvon Thibodeau.
What's this Lions then and now thing? What is that? That comes from Pride of Detroit.
If JB
Shout out
has
Pride
that.
of Detroit.
Pride of Detroit did a little homework for us. If we have that cut,
Oh, yeah. I
Lions
gotcha.
then and now. Pride of Detroit, little homework for us.
All right,
There you
let's.
Here it comes. So there you go.
Lost a lot.
Read it and weep.
You lost a lot, man.
Go ahead.
I'm not reading.
Say those
anything.
names.
I don't want to read it.
Say my name.
I don't want to read it. I don't want to read. People can read that. A lot of work to be done, guys. It's not my fault. It is not my fault. Don't get mad at me. Please, I'm begging you. And to our guy Rando, same thing. I'm happy that Cade came. I am not going to crash out. I'm not going to go Maz until August. All I'm going to
Look
say
at those additions.
is what I've consistently
They
said.
getting there, man.
Starters, right
All
there.
right.
They
All
get
of
there.
them.
Look at
I
those
wish we
additions.
were
one of
more.
them is.
I wish we were more aggressive.
We got Juice Scroggs.
I
We got Larry Borum. We got a 7th round pick. We got a 4th round pick. We got Cade Mays.
I wish we were more aggressive. How's that?
Cade Mays.
That doesn't mean that it all can't come together by August.
Who's getting
In the
Cade
interest
Mays
of being fair.
You know who coached up Cade Mays in the Senior Bowl a bunch of years ago?
Who's that?
The Lions. Hank Fraley.
Did he
Remember
really?
when the Lions were coaching the Senior Bowl?
Yeah.
He was on their list then. Yeah. Hank
Those
Fraley.
guys don't forget.
They don't forget.
They don't. That's where a lot of times love can happen. down in Mobile, Alabama. People don't know.
Hank liked this kid from the get-go.
Very romantic destination
It
coming
is.
in January.
Mobile is great.
Maz felt for Monty. He wanted Monty off the team for a while. There's more validity to that than people want to admit.
I didn't want him off the
No,
team.
you
gave up on him,
turned
Maz.
on Monty.
No, I said
You
he's
did.
not going to be here. There's a difference.
You turned heel.
You turned on him.
No, I didn't.
He's done.
He is done, and he was done.
See, you wanted him gone.
He's gone. I didn't want him gone, but he's gone.
You wanted him gone.
Do we go with a rookie or a free agent running back?
Well, most of the free agent running backs are off the board already.
And if you was going to pay, you might as well pay Monty if that's the case. I got to feel like you're going to get a running back in the draft.
That's
or
been
it's
my
Vaki.
thought. That's been my thought.
Might be Vaki or Sayers.
Hell no. Anyway.
How do you know?
There's running back
Respectfully.
value. I'm going to say it again. I don't know what Brad's going to do, but I can study his tendencies and the running back tendencies like we were talking about that night in the Woodward chat. Well, it's all great. Let's go get James Conner. Okay, that sounds good. But is that a Brad move? Brad doesn't usually do that. Brad is, if I'm going to upgrade, I mean, let's go through it, okay? It was DeAndre. Well, why you upgrading DeAndre? Well, now we understand why. It was Jamal. Well, why you upgrading Jamal? I don't get that. Well, now we understand why. And now we're doing it again. He goes with a younger version. That's kind of been his MO. That doesn't mean that he doesn't go make a play for a guy like James Conner, at which he can't now. That doesn't mean, but all we can do is look at his tendencies. And his tendency has been, I'm going to go with a younger back. Now, a younger back to Montgomery could be a guy that's been in the league a couple years, right?
Yeah.
But who's out there?
Not a lot.
Right. Who's out there?
Not anybody I feel confident making my number 2 behind Gibbs.
JB, you got that free
I
agent
felt
list?
then, I feel now that
yeah.
I think it'll manifest itself in the draft.
Yeah.
We're going to put the best available free agents out there.
All right. We'll break eventually, too.
There's
That's
a list.
available free agent.
There's a shopping list for you. I can't really see it.
All
Yeah,
right.
There's a lot of names on that list. I can try and read some of them, but
No,
What running backs are on there?
Rashad White.
yeah, that's about it.
No.
No go.
I told you guys. I felt then, I feel now that I think our
I'd take a flyer. on
other
Rashad
running
White.
back is probably going to be
Robinson Jr.
a drafted running back.
Nick P says Robinson Jr.
Brian Robinson Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. But
How old is
I
he?
don't know. Like 27, I want to say.
Yeah,
He's younger, I know that, but
I don't know.
I think like 27, 28. You have to look.
I don't know. I think
I'd take
I think
Rashad
they're
White
going
before
younger.
him. I wouldn't mind Rashad White. I don't think that's a horrible option. It just depends on what the price tag will look like.
He'll be 27 in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Brian Robinson Jr.
He's
Nope,
gone
too
through
old.
injuries and
Yeah, he's
stuff.
been
Yes.
injured a lot.
Yeah, he is.
Man got shot.
He
again,
if you're
Hey,
keeping
he's
track
50
at
Cent
home,
out here.
he is
Yeah.
younger. He's a year and a little bit younger than David Montgomery.
If he does get injured, that is a selling point to Brad. Just saying.
He's got a chip on his shoulder. All right.
He's got something to prove. Manuel Mosley's out there.
I'm just sorry for my quietness. I'm looking at that.
Yeah. There's a guard named Chris Paul. That's funny.
Yeah.
He's been around for 30 years.
You're right.
Hey, Kyler Murray still
We'll
sitting
see.
there.
Jaquan Brisker at safety.
How about Woolen?
Anyone?
Tarek Woolen.
Oh, they ain't paying for him. You're going to shell out some money for Tariq.
Are you?
Yeah.
So all the stuff came out that the Cowboys were going hard against Hendrickson yesterday. And gosh, what was I reading? Somebody made it sound like it was like inevitable. Well, we'll see.
He hasn't signed yet.
I know. We'll see.
I still have hope. I don't care.
No, you don't.
That hope is fading.
No, you don't. Stop it. No, you don't. You're saying that as Maz.
I know.
Now let me talk to the other Maz. Maz, is Trey Hendrickson coming to Detroit?
No.
Okay, cool.
I'm
That's a
glad.
good
I'm glad you
conversation.
know. If you do, I'll kiss your feet.
We're going to look at his deal when he gets signed, and we're going to say, that's all he went for?
Dude. Maz, we had conversations just last week that The Raiders won't give up Max for 2 first-rounders. You'll have to throw a body in. And they gave him up for 2 first-rounders. And I'll say it again, guys, I'm sorry. I would have done it. I wouldn't even have thought twice about it. Does Kyler Murray like Greektown?
We don't want him. Respectfully, we don't want him. Call of Duty coming out in November. We good.
No, we can put that in the
Yeah, I'm good.
contract.
And we can't afford
signing
it.
contract.
Nah,
Hey,
I'm
we get you the
good,
new
bro.
PlayStation, Call of Duty.
We could just sign a running back if that's what y'all do. We could go get a running back if that's what y'all want. That's all Kyler Murray is.
All right, let's. How about we take a break?
We could do that.
You want to do that?
Do we have to?
Yes.
We kind of.
Yes, man.
Yes, we have to.
We're 30 minutes into the show.
Where
We should have
do you
took one
wanna go?
15 minutes ago.
Mad Packs and Buddies, but first let me clear up the super chat. Shout out to everyone sending them in this morning. Shout out to Gold Crown as well too for sponsoring this. Detroit DC $5. Vegas and Chicago showed us how fast you can get better when you don't want to overpay a QB. Goff should have appreciated the Lions giving him life and take less. Damn.
That don't happen, guys.
Yeah,
You
come
know
on.
that.
Come on, DC.
Come on.
By the way, do you know what Schefter just put up? Tua's planning to sign with the Falcons.
Yeah. They're going to have 2 lefty quarterbacks, one with no legs and the other one with no head. What happened to that franchise?
It's the Falcons, man. They go
What
Falcons.
are you doing, Atlanta?
Well,
What are
this
you
is the
doing?
year. Don't worry. This is the year Kyle Pitts blows up.
I know.
This is the year.
They are getting their red. Oh, they're getting some uniform changes.
All right.
Yeah.
If they get that red helmet back,
Oh, it was magnificent.
I might buy it.
It was gallant.
Beautiful. Bartkowski? Come on.
Alfred Jenkins.
Oh,
William Andrews.
what a back.
All right.
Grits Blitz.
Back down memory lane.
Oh, the Grits. Remember when they knocked
Don't
off
get
Dallas?
mad started. I
Remember
will
when
never
they beat
leave.
Dallas at Texas Stadium in the playoffs? That was amazing. That was great.
I think they lost that game.
Did
I
they?
think they lost both of them. David Archer once led him to a great victory, though. Do you remember David Archer?
Of course.
Sorry, you guys. All right, go on.
You're good. Shout out Francis J. Fox sending in
I like Chris
199.
Chandler.
Sarnia Legionnaires go 0-50 in the
I saw
GOJHL.
that. Jeez, oh, Pete.
Well, what is that?
explain
You have
this
to
to me?
explain that one to me.
Yeah.
Junior Hockey League.
Oh.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Like, how do you go 0-50?
Wow.
How do you do that? Jeez, oh, Pete.
Did they get relegated?
I don't think there's relegation in the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League.
That'd be crazy if it was.
Don't. But,
Poor Czechia had Japan 0-0 in the 8th.
yeah.
Yep.
And they boot around the ball, allow the guy to go from first all the way to home, and now they can't get the third out. And it's 5-0 right now. It's
Eesh.
all because of a couple of errors. I love the WBC. I'm sorry.
Good
I
for you,
do.
Maz.
I absolutely love
Maz,
it. I got guys killing me for loving it.
why?
Because they're haters. I have friends that are just haters.
You know who was busting my balls a little bit, and you had a front row seat for this, KG. I was talking up the Four Nations a few weeks in advance.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
And people didn't. Neil
were.
was busting on me a little
He
bit.
was.
About that.
Neil didn't respect
and
it.
I was like, here's the problem with hockey. They did such a poor job of advertising. Hey guys, I know it's a silly name, but this is the best versus the best.
Yeah.
And there's some. I don't care what anybody says. I'm a sucker for best versus.
That
the
was
best.
outstanding.
It was tremendous. It really was.
And I love this. Put baseball back in the Olympics, guys. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, Grand Slam. 9-0. They had 2 outs. It was 0-0.
God damn, Japan.
2
bro.
outs, 0-0.
Show
They had a guy that was a painter on the mound.
Hey, it's more than just showing.
He was like 42
Somebody you don't
years
even know
old, and he
it is.
shut
I
out
know, right?
Japan
Going nuts.
for 8 innings.
There's nothing better than the old junk pitcher.
Yes.
There is nothing. Okay, so one of my buddies.
This guy was literally a painter.
One of my buddies, his kid plays like real competitive baseball and everything. And we've always thrown like at this kid his whole life. I throw junk at him and he gets so pissed off and he doesn't like to hit off of me.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't. I'll throw him an eephus pitcher and go, "What the hell is that?" And I'm like, "That's right, 1952 called."
Wow.
Like literally, I'll throw him
Yep.
eephus pitches.
That's
And
great.
believe it or not, one day we have to go out and play. I can throw a little bit of a knuckleball
Okay.
every now and again.
Are you talking with a hard ball or a wiffle ball?
A hard ball.
Okay.
Every now and again, it'll knuckle over. I always get the no rotation, okay? I've got that down. But if it doesn't move, it's just a big meatball, right?
Yeah.
Unless it has some movement, no rotation coming in, it looks like a big planet. But every now and again I can get it, and I'll go like this when I'll go dance like that, and it dances a little bit.
That's hilarious.
And he'll slam his back down and go, "I'm not hitting off you anymore, Uncle Sean."
That's hilarious.
Good stuff.
Junk.
U.S. beat Mexico last night. Mexico's a pain in the ass to the U.S. They beat them like 3 in a row. They beat them last
more
night.
ways
Barely. So it gets down to the quarterfinals after today.
I'm just saying.
I'm telling you, to watch the Dominican Republic and to watch Cuba play and Puerto Rico
if we let him
and
go,
Japan.
listen,
I just love this tournament.
if we let him go
The
for like
Dominicans are going to win it all. They are.
No,
And
they
I
are.
love the U.S. I do. But we have a flawed team. I'm telling you,
Dominicans
we
definitely
do.
probably will win.
if we let him go for like 5 minutes on each country.
Oh, man,
could you
stop.
imagine the non-PC gold that would come from that?
Oh, it'd be beautiful.
And Mexico's always a problem. It starts with that damn border.
You should have seen these guys. These guys look like beer league players. They do. Mexico looks like a beer league team. And they're hanging with
Maz,
the Americans.
I want to help you out right now because I think you're about to go down a road you shouldn't go down, and I'll leave it at that. I'm going to try to help you out today,
Thanks,
okay?
buddy.
Yeah, no problem. I got you. All right, anything else, JB?
Yeah, we got 2 more super chats that came in. Shout out to Detroit, DC.
U.S.
sending in
Italy later
$5.
tonight, by the way. Sorry.
Brad had 2 good drafts, overpaid golf, went a year too late for Hutch, didn't even do medical before signing Kirby, and admitted that facts don't lie.
Who said that?
getting it off, bro.
Yeah, Detroit, DC.
Oh, DC's on it, man.
He been getting his shit
Detroit,
off,
DC,
bro.
you and me, man. We're on it. We're on it.
You need a therapist, bro. You need to stop paying this shit. You need to go to the therapist and tell him your lying trauma. God damn.
I swear to God, I do need a therapist. Just for my sports.
Yeah.
I do.
We all could use a sports therapist.
For my sports.
Oh, have we cracked the untapped market?
This don't help.
think
I
we
can
might have.
I can become a sports therapist.
we
I'll
might.
listen to y'all if y'all pay
Hey,
me.
when I'm here getting abused by the chat, this does not help me mentally. I can tell you that right now. Sean's got a lot thicker skin than me. That's all I got to tell you. And you guys know it.
Honest to God, I'm not trying to challenge any. I've heard it all.
Yeah.
So have I, but it
I don't
still
think there's
affects me.
anything new you could come up with. Honestly, I mean, you could try if you want.
I mean, why do I care what anyone thinks about what I think about sports?
You're right.
But
Well,
I do.
You know what? This comes back to. I'm sorry. This is just my personal feeling. I think draft grades are amongst the most funny thing in all the sporting world when I see these draft grades come out. And a lot of this, so much of my life goes back to the irreparable harm that the Millen era did to me. It really does. So much in my life. My utter disdain for the black jersey is the Millen era. I openly admit it. Do you want me to lie? It just reminds me. But I don't like to look back at drafts until after a couple years. And to Detroit DC's point, we can't do it yet with 2025. Sorry. But you know what can go under the microscope round? The 2024 draft.
Yeah.
And it don't look good.
Not so far.
What do you want me to say?
Hopefully Giovanni Manu will be ready this year. Doesn't sound like it,
I
but I hope he is.
hope he is.
He's a big monster of a man.
I think Borum
Ennis?
tops him
Are you
on
ready
the-
for Ennis? This is the year that Ennis breaks out, right?
Oh, I don't know because I don't know who he looks. I don't know what he looks like.
Yes, you do, Maz. You looked at a picture.
You know what kills me?
He's a black gentleman.
What about Vaki? Vaki can be the backup running back,
That's
right?
what I said. Yeah, and Jared Sayers.
I wouldn't do that.
And Mahogany? This is his year, right?
This is it. This is good wood. Good wood.
What?
Mahogany. You know, good wood.
Maz, are you like not looking up at the black cloud or something? You was all negative yesterday.
Listen, I'm trying to be positive.
You trying? Okay.
Sean told me, come down my road.
Sunny skies.
I'm gonna try.
Just let's wait until August.
I don't want to wait till August. No, I want to wait this week.
Damn it.
I told you, I'll know.
This week?
This week, I'll know if I have a team.
But Maz,
You
I
can't-
forget the draft.
You're right.
I forget
I
the
don't
draft.
wanna-
No,
I don't
I understand. Even though, would you agree with me? The first rounder can come in and he can.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes,
All right.
of course.
All right. So what about afterwards? Some cap casualties even
This
some
is-
camp casualties.
Casualties are now.
All right, but
I don't want to wait for the schlock.
You know you can do it now and later, though, right?
Yeah, but now
Like
is
the candy,
time.
you can eat some now
Yeah.
and save some for later.
But now's the time, so you take them off the board.
All right.
Take these guys off the board.
Do you believe in the one man's trash is another man's treasure theory?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so can you wait till camp? You're not going to, are you? I'm trying. Can you just wait
When's
till camp?
OTAs? End of April? Beginning of May?
Yeah, it's May, right?
Beginning of May.
Yeah.
All right, maybe I'll give you till beginning of May.
Freddie, you the man.
But what about camp casualties? That no? Okay.
No.
All right, I'm trying. I'm going to wait till August.
Don't you want something right now?
Yes. More.
I want
Yes.
I want a break
Listen,
right now.
Maz,
the stores open their doors. Come on in.
in the interest
bordering
of
Jeopardy
being
territory.
fair, I'm going to wait till August. Am I frustrated? Yes. I'm choosing not to react like you, but I am frustrated.
Fine.
But at the same time, please consider the source. I was saying I wish we had a guy like Howie Roseman before it was cool.
Yeah.
Sorry. Like, I do. I wish we had a guy that said, I'll worry about next year. My job is to win the Super Bowl. Every year I want my team to be in the mix and be a serious threat to win the Super Bowl.
Hey, Howie,
Yeah.
what two kids from the secondary did you pick a couple of years ago?
I don't give a fuck. I'll go upgrade
No,
right
who'd you
now.
pick? You
Oh,
picked Quenyon Mitchell,
Uh-huh.
and you picked my guy from Iowa.
Okay.
What's his name?
Cooper DeJean.
Cooper DeJean. Who did we take? Terry and Arnold
And Ennis Rakestraw.
At
Yeah.
the same time. Who did better?
I love the Jeopardy.
Oh yeah.
All right. Any more, JB?
Thank you.
We do, but I think we should probably break.
Yeah.
All right,
we
let's
should,
break.
JB.
I'm going to
Yes,
tell you
thank you.
about buddies, all right? And
Fine.
it's a great world when you can combine two Detroit traditions together. You've got the best unofficial holiday of the year, April 3rd. It's Tiger opening day. We'll be down there, and we are going to be at Buddies. We're kicking things off with live broadcasts all morning at the Grand Slam Opening Day Festival. Hang out with us, talk baseball, get fired up for game time. And when the game begins, you head over to Buddies. We've been to Buddies for some big events, had a blast at the draft last year. Man, downtown was electric. Remember that night, boys? You had
Oh, yeah.
Pistons going on down the street. You had the draft going on at Buddies. We got a watch party. Get yourself a slice of the Detroit original. You hear it all the time, Detroit-style pizza. They're talking about Buddies. That's who got it all started 80 years ago. So Friday, April 3rd, Detroit is back. Come celebrate with us and Buddies.
And Mad Packs.
Oh, let me tell the people about Mad Packs, because if you're waiting for a commercial break, you probably need to smoke. And all right, Mad Packs has got you covered. They got the high-low pre-rolls, the Boom Shakalaka live resin infused tarantulas, but they got something fresh for this year, the Mad Packs Extracts and Blizzard Packs. We almost through the winter. You want to get right for the spring, and Mad Packs got you covered. Stay tuned with Woodward Sports for all of the latest updates, or go to getmadpacks.com.
Yeah.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Woodward Sports is your #1 source for all things Detroit sports. Start your day with the Sean Baligian Morning Show from 8 to 10 a.m. Rolling into Big D Energy with Neil Rule, Terry Foster, and Red Wing great Darren McCarty. Then make sure you're watching the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep from 2 to 4 p.m. Michigan great Braylon Edwards and the elite Matt Shepard break down all the biggest sports stories. End your day with the Woodward Heavyweights. Join Spencer and EZ nightly from 5 to 7 p.m. Every day, all the sports, all Detroit, live on the Woodward Sports Network, Detroit's #1 sports network. cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, you know, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. We got Tully, everybody. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
All right, attention Hoopers. Jars is hosting their 3-on-3 basketball tournament in West Michigan. Bring your squad to compete for up to $4,000 in cash money. The pre-qualifier has already passed, so if you're in, you are locked in. The finals happen tomorrow at the Van Andel Arena, home of the Grand Rapids Goals. You can head over to jardscannabis.com/3v3 to get some more details, but $4,000 up for grabs tomorrow, so go and check it out.
Cash money.
4 G's. Hey, you want to finish our super chats while we're still rolling?
Might as
Or you
well.
want to keep going?
Sure.
We should get them out the way early. Cause,
Yeah. Let's
We
go, JB.
don't want Kenny to have a coronary when we're going to a break.
All right,
I'm
shout
content
out
playing Jeopardy music.
to everyone still sending in super chats. $5 from O'Brien. He said, Anson mentioned why not Cam Jordan on yesterday's show. That sounds like a Matt Millen signing. Remember his free agent signings? Bad memories.
I would take Cam Jordan for a year.
Yeah.
I would. What? Because he
work
already improves you. Because what's he improving? Nothing. He's improving nothing.
Yes, that's a Brad Holmes type of move. I think they are gonna go in on Cam Jordan, and you could get worse than Cam Jordan. He's just old. He's 30, going on what 37.
All I need him is for a few plays a game.
Yeah,
Sean, how you feeling?
that's a Lions move. It's a Brad Holmes type of move.
I'm okay. I'm going to hold out till August.
Cam
Hey,
Jordan,
I tell
yes
you
or
what,
no,
Cam
Sean?
Jordan to give you a few more games than Marcus Davenport did. So
Well, there's validity to that.
I'm
Did you
trying
see
to
that
tell you,
chat yesterday?
There is validity to that.
Did you
he'll
see
give
the
you at
Marcus-
least 6 more games.
Did you see
Than,
the Marcus Davenport chat yesterday? How that went off?
No.
Someone brought up, I think it was Travis. We better not sign Marcus Davenport or I'm not coming back. I think he's in Mexico right now, Cancun. He's like, I will not come back. I will not watch a Lions game if MD is on this team. And then people started probing him and picks him. Before you know it, we're like, oh yeah, he'll be here.
Do you
He'll
know
be back.
Travis is so funny?
Matt Shepard said no way though.
I know but no, he's not.
no,
Travis is so funny. He put out a tweet yesterday that literally made me piss myself. He posted a picture of like Bob Quinn, like, smiling under the Lions logo.
Come back, Bob.
And he did the "Come back, Bob. You're the only one that can save us." And do you know what do you know what the worst part? People took it like legitimately seriously.
Yeah.
Like I retweeted it and I felt guilty because Trav goes, "Dude, I'm legit getting like death threats." And I'm like, come on. Somebody looks at that and thinks you're... So literally, I had to put a disclaimer on there. I go, I hope you guys know I posted this because Trav was being funny, right? Like, it was a total joke.
They don't know.
But this is... We're all worked up over our Lions.
Yeah.
That's why you know what, Maz? For you and for... Big deep breath, let's wait. There'll be a time to overreact.
I don't want to wait.
But I know, there'll be a time to overreact. It's coming. It's not now. Did we talk about the barbecue, Maz?
We did.
You like those burnt ends, don't you? You really like those burnt ends.
I really did.
I'm going to make them again for you, okay?
Okay.
But you know what I can't do? I can't take them up 3 hours early.
Well, they won't be burnt.
They won't be burnt ends.
They won't be burnt.
You will literally be you'll be chewing on a piece of leather. Right? Do you want a piece of leather? You don't want a piece of leather.
I don't.
You want that melt of the burnt ends, right? Mm-hmm. All right. We got to wait a little bit, okay?
All right.
We got to let Brad cook.
Oh, I hate that saying.
Can we stop saying that?
I hate that worse than grit.
We haven't even heard that in about a year and a half.
Oh, no, I saw it the other day.
Where did that come from?
I saw him with the chef hat on.
Yeah.
That's what brought it up in my mind. Let Brad cook.
That was a good time, letting him cook.
Wait, grit or let Brad cook? Which way? You can only ban one.
Man, grit. Because Brad was actually cooking when we were saying Brad cook at that time.
I'm so over the grit thing. As you called it, grit culture. I'm so over grit culture.
Grit culture is
I
dead.
am.
It is.
All right. Anything else?
Oh, there's more.
Yeah, there's more. Shout out to Lamar sending in $5. He said he is a licensed therapist and he will treat all your sports-related trauma.
Hey, get that bag.
Dude,
bro.
we could get him on retainer.
Yeah.
We could get him.
The couch is here. I'd be on the couch the whole day, though.
I need training, bro. I'm trying to make
Maz
this a
had a
business.
moment during the break. I need water with lots of ice. So I went down the hall
Look at
and
this.
I filled it up and I go,
Look at this.
Maz, is this enough ice? I don't know what your specifications are. And he goes, it's beautiful.
How about this? How about Better Burger up the street? Great ice.
Great ice. Not food. Great ice.
No, the food's great.
The food secondary to the ice.
Food's damn good. I had the breakfast
Oh, you
sandwich
gotta
yesterday.
love it, man.
Just cheese and egg. It was so good. So damn good.
Just cheese and egg? You don't want any meat on there? Can I get meat on there?
Yeah, you can.
All right.
I just went with the cheese and egg yesterday. Just wanted to test it out, see how it was.
All
Fresh
right.
as can be.
Since you brought it up, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you like bringing the world of the fried egg and the burger together?
Oh God, yeah.
I love it.
I was eating the,
Oh, so
the,
good.
the Red Robin
combination.
Royale. I was
love
eating that for years.
The one at Comerica Park, I love it. I just do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do you get it runny or do you get it a little bit?
You gotta get it
I
a little-
I
really
get a little done.
I like my eggs over hard.
Okay.
Like I literally
take medium.
I'm not
Yeah,
joking.
medium
I
for
bought
me.
a special pan that it perfects over hard.
All right.
But if you get it on the burger, you got to taste the egg. So I tend to lean
I
over
agree
easy
with you.
on the burger.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I think eggs on anything is good.
When I'm at
Damn near.
home, like seriously, I have this pan and I can throw 3 eggs in there. And what I do is I wrap the burger in the egg. I just
wow.
wrap the fried egg around it. It's
wow.
awesome. Maz confirmed hates meat.
Do not hate me.
No, you rip on me for baby meat, and then you come over and eat my baby meat.
Pause.
Oops.
Maz, Mike G wants to know: Are you cubes, round, or square?
These are more of the square.
No, but what's your preference? Do you like cubed, crushed?
I like crushed ice.
Crushed ice. That's
Yeah.
your day. That's your jam.
Crushed ices. But my favorite ice is bagged ice like you get from Kroger or 7-Eleven. That ice is 10 out of 10.
Are you talking about the gas station thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
the
that?
gas.
I
station
hate
ice, yeah.
refrigerator ice. Hate it. I do. It kills the Diet Coke. It waters it down. The bagged ice, guys, you know, if you're an ice connoisseur, you know what I'm.
You're the only
now
one,
look,
man.
you get me a
You're
red.
the only ice.
You get me a red Solo cup with bagged ice and a Coke or a Diet Coke, and with a little piece of lemon. I'm in heaven.
All right, I'm going to remember that. When you come over, I'm going to, I'm going to have, 2 different ice. I'm going to have ice for all the humans, and then I'm going to have a bag for Maz.
Thanks, buddy.
Is that cool? No,
That's
really.
great.
I'm going to pick up a bag for you.
I love it, man.
All right,
Thank
no
you.
problem.
Thank you. But that is quality ice.
Is Maz leaving Woodward to do ice reviews on YouTube?
He might. That's his next stage of life.
I was so worried, though. I came in the room. I go, Maz, is this good? And he goes, that's beautiful.
Now, this is the fastest melting ice.
It made
in
me
Michigan,
happy.
by the way.
All right. It was a good idea to skip some of those super chats early because, now
we
we're
still
playing
have
catch
more.
up. All right. Go ahead, JB.
Shout out to Detroit, DC, sending us $2. He said, 41 years old, sick of incompetence. Maz is right. Second team.
Yeah. 41 years is a long time. 50 whatever years is longer for this guy up here at the podium.
When you were, like I've always said this, when you were a kid, at least in my neighborhood, we all had Team Bs. Like my entire
I
neighborhood.
think everybody does.
Because, when you're a kid, you want to root for a winner. And when I was a kid, they sucked.
Yeah.
They sucked. And somewhere along the line, the Team B goes away and all that. But you have, like we joked about it before, you have an affair every now and again. Now, Maz has more affairs than most people I know.
My first affair was the Dolphins.
Yeah, well, I think you have an affair with pretty much every team in the league, with the exception of maybe the Cowboys. Is that fair?
No. I like the Cowboys too.
You do like the Cowboys?
I did. I love Troy Aikman. And
Who
those guys.
is there
Roger
one,
Staubach?
Is there? Oh, number 12 was outstanding.
Yeah.
Is there one team you could just never ever fall in love with?
I would say the Patriots, but I actually rooted for them when Bill Parcells coached them
So you like every team?
because I love Bill Parcells.
In a particular year, you kind of fall in love. Like I had a flirtation last year with the Texans. I did. Like they were fun to watch. It was kind of like an old school thing where they weren't getting a lot of offense, but gosh damn, that defense was so good. But the difference between a guy like you and I'm not going out buying a Texan hat.
I get it.
You know what I mean?
I bought a Pat the Patriot hat when Parcells was there.
Oh my
It
God.
was red with the Patriot on there.
Pat kicked ass.
Pat was a.
Do you
That
know
was
What
their best
position
logo.
did Pat play?
he was a center, right?
Damn
Yep.
right he was a
Do
center.
you know how many red coats that guy maimed, though?
Oh yeah.
Come on, motherfucker.
Yep.
He had that look on his face.
Right. I ain't even gonna shoot you. We gonna play football.
Yeah,
Like,
we're playing football.
Yeah,
It's
like,
going to be
what?
ugly.
And he was an ugly MFer too.
Yeah.
Well, he had battle scars.
Yeah, he was all scarred up.
What
and
would
This
you do
colonizer
if
is
you were in the
crazy.
Continental Army?
Absolutely.
Goddamn.
All right, anything else, JB?
We do, but I don't know if we want to continue on with the show or just read these super chats. that
Yeah,
got
because
going on.
we ain't never gonna get over it.
Yeah.
All right.
Read Shad's first. You got to read that one.
Oh, all right. Yeah, hold on. Shout out to Shot.
Shot.
$4.99.
Shout out, man.
He said, after years of watching this network, I've grown to see patterns between chat members and hosts. I'm salty as Maz's burner account. Think about it.
Hey, let him cook.
It's not.
Let him cook.
Shad, it's not. I am not. I'm me. That's it.
I'm me.
I'm me.
I'm
I have
me.
no other accounts except
I'm
Maz.
me.
That's it.
I am me.
I am me. I am not. I'm salty.
Lil Wayne.
I am me.
If anything, I'd be Mike G.
Isn't that is the worst
nobody
thing
can
in
be
the
Mike G.
world
You what a
is
guy.
that's
Shout
one
out
thing
my
that
dog.
used to bother me in the past is remember when like social media first started coming up, like the chat groups and everything?
Yeah.
And it seemed like everybody and their brother had like a burner account. I never had
I never
one.
did.
Do you know how many times I got accused of, oh, you got to be that guy? Dude,
Nah, bro.
I have a wife and 2
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah, I don't have time for
You
this.
think I got time for that shit?
I'm not on a chat.
Are you
I'm not on a
nuts?
chat. The only reason I ever heard anything, which was always bad, was when people would tell me, "Hey, did you see this?" No, I didn't see it because I don't read that crap. Whatever.
So do you want to play this DJ Reader thing with Kay Adams?
I'd love to.
Can I tell you about the absurdity of this time of year, though, before we get to that? So DJ Reader,
He's a free agent.
pretty much safe to say he's not going to be here, right?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
we don't
yeah.
know that.
Well,
Okay.
after this interview, yeah.
Can I listen? I just for craps and giggles, and Google is your friend. You can do this at home. I just typed in DJ Reader. Do you know what the 2 top stories that popped up are? You can't make this up. Are you ready? From Panthers Wire, free agent defender says, quote, he'd love, end quote, to return home to the Panthers. Okay? But wait, there's more. Cincy Jungle reports
Oh God.
DJ Reader open to rejoining Bengals in free agency. Quote, it was a pretty special place to be.
Get the okay. All right.
What do you expect these guys to say? Who's going to pay me? And by the way, whoever said the Cincinnati Bengals are a pretty special place to be
Yeah,
is
like,
a
what?
pathological liar.
What?
All right? And I want to make this clear. That is not an indictment of the city of Cincinnati.
The
I
Queen
like
City.
Cincinnati.
Love the Queen City.
I do.
It's actually not bad.
And
yeah.
going into Covington, it's a pretty cool dynamic down there. But the Cincinnati Bengals are not in any way, shape, or form a special place to be. But what do you expect him to say? Somebody from Carolina calls him, "Hey DJ, what do you think? What do you think the chances are of coming to Carolina? I'd love to come back. You got money?
You're right.
What do you like?
Hey, money. I like money. Hey, what about would you be interested in coming back to Cincinnati?
Yeah.
It was a special place to be. I like money. Mr. Krabs is there. He is, right? Mr. Squidward.
By the way, Joe Burrow, Jessica Alba.
Hey, Joe Burrow be
Joe
knocking
Burrow
him
is
down.
dating Jessica Alba.
He be knocking him
Joe
down. Joe
Burrow
Cool,
got
bro.
She's got 15
Joe
years
Cool,
on her.
bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
she's like
She's 44.
yeah.
We glazed over
Boy,
the
does
fact
she look good still.
we
Nothing
found that
wrong with
blonde
that.
in his crib randomly. Like, he be knocking him
Shut
down.
Joey
dog.
B.
They just skipped over
We
that.
glazed over that.
nothing. Like,
He had an old
okay.
girl at the time. Hey, man, Joe Cool,
House
shout
get
out.
robbed. There's some random girl staying there.
How about that?
He knocking him
That's
down.
my.
boy.
That I'm good.
You got a
Sniper.
Batmobile too.
Hey, look, my quarterback.
accuracy on
My
that kid.
quarterback's got a hell of a beautiful wife.
How old's Burrow now? 28, 29?
I
29.
believe so, yeah.
All right. I had one of those fatherly son conversations with my boy, and I said to him, you know what's funny is I like when you're 20, 21, the elusive MILF is like that's the ultimate trophy, right?
Yep.
Let's be honest. Like I don't know if you guys 2021 it was like, oh my gosh, that 30 something, that was the ultimate trophy. And then I said to him, and he's kind of finding this out now. I said, something happens. 4 or 5 years later, all of a sudden you're just like, oh my gosh, that 20-year-old is so stinking hot. And he's at that point now.
Oh, damn.
He's totally at that point. Gosh damn it, Dad, you were right. I'm like, I lived it.
Yeah,
Are you
true.
kidding me?
But still, shout out to the Cougars.
Then
though.
it might switch again.
You like us,
Oh,
the
it
Cougars.
switches.
Yeah, it switches again.
Well, I mean, we're like DJ Reader. Anybody who shows us a little,
Funny.
that was a special place to be.
Hey, look, I don't care how old you are. If Jessica Alba's ringing your doorbell, you're answering.
You fucking right.
Damn.
Still fine.
Damn right.
All right, so a DJ Reader chatting with Kay Adams.
You're there. Y'all have made it work. What are the chances you stay in Detroit?
I don't know. I don't know if I'll get that chance for real. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. Hopefully. I would love to. I love the people there. Love my guys. Love my teammates. They've been talking to my agent, I guess, so I hadn't had any personal much communication, but, you know, that doesn't surprise me. It always goes one way or another with, like, personal communication. So we'll see. I'd love to say I'm familiar with it. Wouldn't have to uproot, move around, but we'll see. It's just not, you know, it's not in my hands right now. I'm waiting to see what the options are for real.
So you don't have it like I envy you. And you're so calm about this because I think you've been through it. You also like know you can't control what you can't control. But I would be like, where does Brad Holmes get his coffee in the morning? Because I'm showing up. Like, where's his barber? Where's his what? Like, I would just be showing up, or it would be very hard for me, especially if I've been in that building and I have some sort of a relationship with him, to not reach out. How do you not reach out?
I don't know if that's just like my job as a player. Me, you know what I mean? Like,
You're teaching me a great life lesson here.
Yeah, I don't know if that's just like my job as a player.
I love you.
I feel like you give away any negotiating power if you're the one reaching out trying to see. But like you always, I love Brad. Got a good rapport with Brad, and I've always enjoyed him, respect the hell out of him. So it's not like I'm too prideful to reach out thing. It's just, I don't know that that's my place. I've never done it. Never really had to do it throughout my career. So it'd be unfamiliar for me. But I also know, like, I got a really, really good support system. My things are stable at home. And so no matter where I go, I'll be blessed. And I know I'll be supported by the people that love me. So I don't really stress on where that opportunity is, you know what I mean? You want it to be somewhere familiar, somewhere you've been, or where I'm already at in Detroit, but if it's not that, I'm also not tripping over it.
Why do you love Brad?
He cares about his guys. I think how detailed and how hard he works. You know, you can tell when he's at practice, like he's studying, he's trying to figure things out, he's writing stuff down. For me, Brad went to North Carolina A&T. It's in Greensboro, so
Grizzly High School, baby.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
Whirlies.
Yo, well, there you go. There you go. That's
I
a shout
got
out.
you.
There we go. But it's just something familiar. Me and him are familiar with each other. And so it's something that's super exciting. And I like him a lot. You know, being familiar with the same plays, being familiar with each other. You see it.
Money. Kay Adams.
Why the face, Sean?
Money.
First of all,
So let's just talk about DJ Reader for a second.
I would take him back, by the way.
So now,
Just to let you
if
know.
you're keeping track at home, you can play this at home. All right. Let me just to bring this point up. What his motivation is. Okay. And I ain't mad at him. I want to make that crystal clear. You have Maz. Maybe you've been like this in your career. You have one shot at that one big contract. I'll dance whatever dance you want me to dance. I had one big contract, and it was like, okay, that's cool. I'm cool like that. Hey, I'm going to tell everybody I love them. Okay. So DJ Reader, if you're keeping track at home, on Panthers Wire right now, told Panthers Wire he'd love to return home to the Panthers. Told Cincy Jungle, open to rejoining Bengals because it was a pretty special place to be. And just told the professional Kay Adams that, yeah, he'd love to stay in Detroit.
He loves Brad.
Do you know what he loved? But why does he love Brad?
Because Brad pays him.
Money.
Money.
And they went to the same high school, apparently.
SpongeBob!
But why do you love Brad?
Money.
Let me tell you something.
I ain't mad at him.
No.
Go get your bag, dude.
Even if it's with the Jets, go get your money. Go get it.
It spends the same way.
Yeah.
It really does.
Well, it costs more in New York, but that's okay. Aaron Rodgers got a place in Cedar Grove.
We don't care.
Take you right there.
We do not care.
Move into his place.
Do you know what I do? I use every bit of that money that they float under my door. Every bit of that money, and I take all that cash and hide it. And then I plant money trees. You know my backyard's full of money trees.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I'm a complex on.
Anytime. It's really bare right now because our bathroom that just got done a couple of years ago, for whatever reason, is being done again today.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and I didn't even know. It was pretty cool.
I didn't even know.
It was, hey, what time are you going to be home today? Well, I have to run out to my other thing. I should be home around noon. Yeah, could you try to be home a couple minutes before noon? Why? Well, because the guy's coming over. He has to put in the new sink and the new toilet. In the bathroom on the main floor?
That we just fixed?
Didn't we just do that a couple of years ago? Well, no, it was 2022. Oh, my mistake.
Oh, you're right.
Well, surely you got to.
You got to re-up every couple
You got to
years.
get a new bathroom in 4 years.
Yeah, you got to re-up.
Hey, I know what happened. Your wife went to that place in Aruba, and she hit something.
Oh, that's true.
She hit a lottery.
Oh.
She hit the lottery.
Okay.
She didn't tell you. She hit the lottery.
Well, she may have, but then I looked in the backyard and that 50 tree that was really blooming yesterday, it's all gone.
It's ripped.
It's all
Well,
gone.
she pruned it.
No, she definitely pruned it.
She pruned it.
He ain't coming back.
He ain't coming back.
He gone. He gone.
I'm not against it.
You drafted Tyleek. That severely limits my thinking of him coming back.
All right, you guys want a break?
Wouldn't it be nice to have him anyway, if you could afford him?
Yeah, sure. I would take him back. Yeah.
Right.
You can do worse.
I mean, what the hell? We're not going to spend the money anyway.
Right.
He's not going to bring anyone else in.
Yeah, you got a point, man.
Okay.
You do.
Fair.
He's going to pay Jahmyr Gibbs, and he shouldn't.
I don't know about that, but
He is. He's going to pay his running back.
You should pay Jahmyr
$22
Gibbs.
million a year.
Don't let people lie to you, Maz. Running backs get paid still.
Did you see what K9 signed for?
Yeah. And I was told, no way he could get signed for that amount of money.
Bro, that's peanuts. Peanuts. He got $15 million a year.
Yeah.
That's peanuts.
He's going to get Gibbs.
What's the guaranteed? Do you remember what the guaranteed number
3
was?
years, $45 million. Not sure. Maybe $35 million.
Yeah, I don't know what the guaranteed was. Yeah. Go get your bag. I'm never going to begrudge a guy that, man. Seriously. The people that get worked up over stuff like that, I don't know what's going on in your life. Man, you want to go get your bag. Sean must have destroyed that toilet in 4 years. Well, with all the smoked meat I eat, there's probably
a lot of meat.
That's kind of my. Do you have the home toilet in your house? That's my home toilet.
Yeah,
that is.
Of course.
That's where like my Phil Steele magazine is, and my Lindy's, and
I got a home.
I'm still old school. I go get all the college football magazines.
Home toilet advantage.
Yeah, that's my home toilet.
Yeah.
Like my kid's upstairs. Chris is definitely in the room like that, but that's my toilet in essence. Yeah. And sometimes the basement's like the community.
You know what she
toilet.
might be getting you?
What's that?
She might be putting in a bidet for you. She might be surprising you.
Don't taunt me. Don't you taunt me like that.
You might get your cheeks washed.
Oh.
Yeah.
You might get your cheeks.
Oh.
You might get your cheeks washed, Sean.
You kidding me? I'd be the happiest in the world with a bidet.
I bet you get one.
Oh.
You better get home at least 10 to 12 today.
All right.
All right? You talk to the guy. If you're not getting a bidet.
All right, let's say,
put one in.
I don't know who the super chat was. Let's say I destroyed the toilet in 4 years. But why do we need a sink?
That's a good point.
In 4
It's got to match.
If you're
Why?
replacing one thing.
Yeah, that's true. We've got to accessorize.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Bundle deal.
How dare I not think of that?
Did you get your new towel rack too, or the towel rack?
I have
staying?
no idea.
All right.
You understand? I find these things out later.
I see that.
It's like the bill comes in. Oh, I got this. Don't worry about it. The endless surprise.
Aruba lottery.
Jeez.
Aruba lottery.
Where do you want to go, JB? Maz has dirty mags by his toilet.
Back in the day,
You had was you a Playboy or Hustler guy?
I had everything.
Oh yeah. Only for the articles though.
Didn't
These
even
only articles.
hesitate.
I was reading.
I was a Playboy junkie. I loved Playboy.
Didn't
magazine.
even hesitate.
Loved it. Still have a lot of them.
Do you really?
Yeah. They're buried in the garage.
I don't want to go down that road.
They're with the Sports Illustrated.
I'm sure they are.
They are.
Wasn't that the go-to when we were kids, though? Like, you'd have Sports Illustrated,
Yep.
you put the Playboy in
In the
magazine.
middle. Yeah, in the center.
So when Dad walked by, hey, Dad, I'm reading about what the Texas Rangers did. Shut up, you're annoying. And the whole time I'm looking at Playboy.
I'm in there whacking it.
Yeah.
I found my first Playboy underneath the yellow pages and a white pages. Like in the middle of a yellow and a white pages.
That's a great hiding spot.
What?
Underneath the yellow.
That's what my dad had them. And the guy never. I mean, I think I caught him. That's it. That was it.
What if he needed to call a business?
Yeah, what if he needs to call somewhere?
It just accidentally drops out. I don't know how they got there.
John F. and Lord, I hope you are taking notes for all of this. You
yellow
said
pages with
Maz with the yellow pages with
this
a
thick.
with a
New
big
York.
cup of ice next to him and a Playboy. Oh my gosh, that's the greatest day ever for Maz.
I could imagine the yellow pages.
You know, I almost burned down my friend's apartment. He left me. He said, I got to go to him across the street. He lived across the street from his parents. He had this upstairs apartment.
Oh.
Little small place. So he's got something on the stove. And he leaves me alone. And I'm reading the Playboy magazine. And it was the Barbie twins. I'll never forget it. He leaves. He leaves. He comes back. The whole place is filled with smoke.
Oh, shit.
And I'm still sitting there reading the freaking Barbie twins Playboy.
Reading.
Reading.
There's a lot of reading being done.
The pages sticky as
A ton of reading.
It's a story that will go down in infamy. Ralph Caraccio.
It's tough to read. It's tough to read when all the pages keep sticking together.
Absolutely. So there you go.
Hope you washed your hands.
I wasn't whacking it.
Yeah, all right.
I wasn't.
Maz, this is a safe space. You don't got to lie to us.
You was
Not
looking at it for
lying.
your health.
You absolutely whipped up a batch of the Barbie twins.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, maybe later, but not then.
Okay.
Not at my friend's place.
Well, hey, when it go down, man, sometimes you got to make executive decisions.
When it go down.
When it goes down, bro, you can't control where it go down at. You know, so, decisions have to be made sometimes.
That decision was made.
Max just looks downstairs at the boys and he goes, "It's going down, fellas."
Oh shit!
All right, JB, where are we going?
Let's hear from BlackRock and then Samuel Adams. But first, let me try to clear up some of these super chats from everyone sending in. Shout out everybody. Dexter James sending us $1.99. He said
Dexter Bussy?
Josh and Kyle Allen together, Allen and Allen Law.
Yeah.
Hey.
Bring Jameis home. Bring Jameis home. What can we do to get Jameis?
Randall
has the Marilyn Monroe Playboy.
The legacy Playboys and shit.
Hey, that was a classic.
Right.
I don't know what y'all talking about. Randall Smalls wants to know if we're okay today, sending us $2.
You know, we
We're all
actually
better.
brought you up earlier, Randall, and I would say Maz is doing a little better today.
Hi, Randy.
Not a lot better, but he's doing a little better. And I'm going to say the exact same thing that I said to you and anybody else yesterday. I'm going to wait until August. Maz doesn't agree with me before I have my quote-unquote crash out. But there's a lot of work to be done. And our general manager isn't the most aggressive general manager. And that's frustrating. And if you don't find that frustrating, that's okay. But I hope you can excuse some of us that find it very, very frustrating. But no crash out for me. I'm happy we got a center. That's
Thank God.
That's one less thing to worry about.
Honestly, thank God.
There's still a lot of things to worry about.
We didn't have a center last year.
Not only on the offensive line, but the defensive line and the linebacking position and our entire defensive backfield. But other than that, everything's cool. Right?
Graham Glasgow was our center last year.
But I'm going to wait, Maz.
Okay.
I cordially invited Maz to wait with me and he refused. I even brought him a glass of ice and he refused.
Are there burnt ends in the waiting room?
There will be, but you have to wait for them. I can't take the burnt ends out early. I can't.
I get it.
It's like, do you want good ribs or do you want great ribs? I got to wait till 195.
All right.
And then even when it's 195, do you know what I have to do? I have to let them sit for a few minutes. I'm sorry. So you're looking at them, and you go, well, why can't I eat them? They're done. And I go, because you have to let them, the temperature's going to rise.
Well, maybe if you had some potato salad to keep me occupied.
You will get no sides at my house.
I know, you and the no sides.
Screw that.
All it is meat.
Do you know what? A side of meat. You can have a side of meat. Were you guys, I don't remember. I had the one where, like, my wife was yelling at me because there were no sides. And so you know what I did? I literally put, like, 3 pounds of bacon in the oven. And then I had a side of bacon out. I said, there's the side. You're disgusting. You know, the funny thing is, about a half hour later, she came back in the room and she goes, where'd all the bacon go?
Of course.
Go ahead, BBS.
We got $5 from Tev Sauce. He sends in. He said, you know, Maz is on the Ice Reddit forum. Ice Reddit forum talking about the best crushed ice and wondering why everyone is talking about immigration.
Right. That's a good one,
That
Tev.
is good, man. That is good. And I am totally on this ice. This is my ice.
Ice Reddit forums.
You're right.
This is my ice.
Mrs. Mazway. Tom, are you on those damn Ice Reddit forums again? Oh, that's great.
Maz, we got some support here from Jeff sending in $5. He said, Maz, I'm your Iceman and I'm with you all the way.
Attaboy.
All right, Goose, that's
a
great.
man. That's a man that knows ice. That solo cup, ice, a nice Diet Coke, and a piece of lemon. Perfection.
Piece of lemon.
Maz likes ice and ice accessories.
That's what every grown man wants to hear. What Maz just said to him. That's a man that knows ice.
Right.
I've been waiting for that my whole life.
He like Hank Hill with propane, just with ice.
My buddy, Mark Bonanni, when we go visit him up in Howell, the first thing he says, Maz, I got your cup, I got your ice, I got your lemon, and I got your ice cold Diet Coke.
No.
Sit down with a little bowl of peanut M&Ms, and I'm in heaven.
Aw, I didn't know you like peanut M&Ms.
Who don't?
Who don't? Some people, believe it or not.
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
Yeah,
And
it's
I
crazy.
love peanut M&Ms.
Who the hell don't like peanut
Yeah,
M&Ms?
It's a lot, man.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
Now, you know what I like even better? And I like the peanut butter M&Ms.
Yeah, you lost me there.
Yeah, nah.
By the way, she's out there again.
Oh, ticket bitch.
Yep.
Of course. We got one more from O'Brien. He
Birmingham's
sends in
finest.
$2. He said, Maz, did you have the Pam Anderson Playboy copy?
Of course.
Bro, I saw her recently, and I know she's old.
She don't look the same.
I know she's old, but I was not expecting her to look like that, though. I'm like,
She's all natural now, so she stopped putting on makeup.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was the best decision for Miss Pam, but
She was something.
respect though. You got to respect her resume.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I couldn't believe that was her. I'm
Salute.
like, she like a worm. I like.
She was in that new Naked Gun, and it's kind of weird looking.
Yeah, it's like she don't even look close to what she used to look like.
It's weird.
It's crazy. I know she's aging. I know.
She's an attractive older woman, but like, it's weird.
I thought it would look better than that.
It's
I
not
ain't
even
gonna hold
close
you.
to the same. It's weird.
Yeah, she looks like a completely different person.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Not many
Tommy Lee did
things
her
go
in.
together better than college basketball and a cold beer. And no beer says March quite like Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. Woodward Sports watch parties are going to be back for March Madness, and Cherry Wheat is going to be riding shotgun for the entire thing. You can get $5 shorts of Sam Adams Cherry Wheat at any Art and Jake's location across Michigan on Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. It really is a fantastic brew. Light, refreshing, brewed with real Michigan cherries, smooth enough to sip all game, win or lose. Sam Adams Cherry Wheat, Woodward Sports, Art and Jake's. Please drink responsibly.
And Black Rock.
Nick Hetchin on the chat. Who don't like peanut M&Ms? People who can be killed by peanuts.
It's a good point.
Besides people that have an allergy,
True.
how do you not like peanut M&Ms? You know, Black Rock. It's meat. That's right. It's steak on the stone, baby. Get on out there. Tonight is Tasty Tuesday. It's Sean's night. $13.99. How about a half a pound of ribs?
Yeah.
Coconut shrimp and fries. $13.99. And how about Thursday? Sizzling Thursday. A 6-ounce sirloin, shrimp scampi, your choice of a soup or salad, and a side for $19.99. It's not just dinner. It's an experience only at Black Rock Bar and Grill. Check them out right now at blackrockrestaurants.com.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports. Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. Thank you to all the fans for making Woodward Sports your #1 online destination for Detroit sports. We promise not to drop the ball.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
The most talked about Detroit media by other Detroit media, and we love it. It's the Woodward Sports Network. Woodward Avenue, the first paved road in America. Woodward Sports, the first sports network born in Detroit and made for Detroit.
Find your sun with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Cold, refreshing, and made for moments like these all year long. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
Hey, the man's always looking to get you. You know that.
Damn it.
Corporations, the government, even your insurance company, they'll do whatever it takes to minimize their liability and withhold your compensation. When something goes wrong, you need a fighter. You don't just need any fighter. You need the fighter. Make Ven Johnson your first call. Get the fighter in your corner. Contact Ven today at venfights.com. All right, NFL free agency. Tomorrow's going to be anticlimactic, right?
Pretty much.
It's going to be anticlimactic.
Unless we sign maybe 2 guys today.
I just don't think we're doing anything of note. I just don't. Like K-Base was good.
So if you're Brad Holmes and you were coming into this season, what did you think? What did you say that should be on your shopping list? What was at the top of the list? Center.
Are you asking me or are you asking Brad Holmes?
I'm asking you as Brad Holmes.
Having solidified the center position,
Okay.
and that was going to happen obviously one of 2 ways. It was either coming from within, as you know, Dan was talking about at camp last year, or you had to go and get a guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they went and got a guy.
You got Cade Mays.
I think, just one man's opinion, is this a fair statement? I think that my level of importance of getting a defensive end and their level of importance of getting a defensive end are 2 different places.
Why?
Absolutely.
I don't know.
We watched the same
They
game,
don't.
right?
They don't put a premium on it like I do. And
Yeah.
please do not. I am never going to be one of those guys that thinks I know better than like guys in their position. I'm not.
Right.
I swear to God, I'm not that guy. They just don't put the same premium on it that I do. And I mean, what else do we need to see over the last 3 years? What other evidence do we need to see to say that?
Yeah.
What were we clamoring for? I go back to trade deadline 2023. Go get an edge. Go get an edge. Go get an edge. There's a guy there. Go get him. Do what you have to do. They don't want to do it.
No, we got Hutch at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want an edge rusher? We got Hutch at home.
Right. And that they don't put that Hey, and you know what? I'm not even saying they're wrong yet. I hope you know that. They were wrong last year.
Absolutely.
I would hope that every human being would agree with that. I'm not even saying they're wrong yet, because you know what? What if you do get the right mix this year? What if you know, you have Hutch and a bevy of other guys on the other side, and then you get that push. Tyreek's going to be better in his second year, right?
The problem with that, Sean, they did kind of have the good combination last year. I mean, you had 2 guys with double-digit sacks, but
it was the lack of consistency.
There you go.
Over and over. So they don't, for whatever reason. Why don't you ask them? Why don't we go down there? Why don't we go down there during the draft? And I will sit next to you. I'll even ask the question if you want.
I would like to sit there in a room with them and have a board like that behind me.
All right.
Even if it's a blackboard with chalk. And I'm going to go up there and I'm going to say, okay, let's take a look. Matter of fact, JB, at the top of the 815 page, I've got the current secondary.
Yeah, we'll eventually get there.
The current secondary of the Lions and their draft picks. Let's do the current secondary. And there's 2 parts of it. There's corners and there's safeties. And Woodward Sports, Travis, and the
which
guys
one you want to start with first, man?
put this together. Whatever one you put up, we'll start with, buddy.
Let's go with corners first.
All right. There's our corners. Brad? You're Brad, Sean.
All right.
Brad, you good?
Well, Tom, I don't think Terrion Arnold's been as bad as people thought.
Is he going to be out of jail?
He's not in jail.
He's not
I'm
in
just
jail.
saying.
He's not charged.
Is he staying out of jail?
Tom, I can't speak to the legalese of things like
Okay.
that. We have really good reports on his shoulder surgery.
Good. He had 2 surgeries, right, Brad?
We feel very confident that he's going to be ready come camp.
Okay. He had a couple of concussions as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Who else? You good with the rest?
Well, we still feel that there's an upside to Ennis Rakestraw. This is why we take a guy like that where we took a guy like that, because I'm trying to slow my pace down like he does too. I'm
Right.
doing a real good job.
When you look at a player,
when we look at a player, Thomas, 3 years ago, we didn't envision that player coming in right away to help this team. And so this would be akin to playing chess. We looked at this guy and we said, in a couple years, we think that he can be an impactful player, and that's what we're hoping for this year.
Okay. You good with Dorsey and Whiteside and what they have given you?
Well, I think there's upside with both of them, Thomas. You'd have to ask Dan about that.
All right.
Define upside.
Dan,
Okay. Let's go to the safeties, Brad.
All right, I have to. It's lunchtime. I got to go.
Wait
by.
a minute. I want to put the.
I don't want to. I don't want to talk about the safeties.
JB, safeties, please.
Yes, safeties.
Brad.
Why are you doing this to me? You're putting me on the spot.
Brad, are you good?
I don't know how he could say he's good.
Then what the F are you doing?
I'm legitimately. I have no idea.
What the F? Are you doing?
I'm sorry, Tom. I've said that for months. You're talking to the wrong guy. You know that. Put the question mark. Put the Riddler's question mark on there. That's what that is right there. Put the red. I hope that Kirby Joseph has it figured out.
Well, he was throwing T-shirts in Ann Arbor the other day.
That's very
He
important.
looked good.
Nothing to do with his knee.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with his knee at all.
Usually,
Yeah, he looked good.
That shows you.
I was happy to see him
You're
at
good.
least without pins in his knee. Acupuncture. Knee pins.
I mean, he can walk.
Brian Branch. I have no idea. What was the original prognosis like next
November?
Yeah, late October or November, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, hopefully.
It's an Achilles.
I don't know
Now,
how
I know,
you could. I don't
know what's his name is playing for the Celtics right now.
Jason Tatum.
But I don't know. That's a freak. It must not have been the same type of injury as Branch had. Because if Tatum's playing now, maybe Branch can play earlier. But Brad, I'm asking you. We're in free agency right now. The Bears went and signed Kobe Bryant. I'm just picking that off the end. They paid him $11 million a year. He played for a Super Bowl team. He was pretty good. What's up, man? What's up?
What do you want me to say?
Why don't I see anything today? So don't tell me you want to wait till August is what I'm telling you.
I have to wait till August.
Why?
Because
What's going to
that's
change between now and August?
A lot. A lot could change.
The roster.
This is where I hope Randall Smalls is on my side. I have to wait. Both things can be true. I can be apprehensive. I can be frustrated that they're not more aggressive. But I can also say, I need to take a deep breath and let's wait until August. A lot of things could happen before then. So, I mean, that's all I can do. But Maz, I coined the phrase. You put a question mark there. I don't know. I can't answer that because nobody knows.
And I see some people in the chat, Corey Vallet. They aren't going to sign a effing safety when they can draft one. That's a deep safety room with one more drafted. Dan Jackson is a dog, so is Harper, and Branch will be back in December, you hope, of course. But, I mean, Harper, he plays some good snaps. He's a practice squad guy. And same goes for Dan Jackson.
I'm sorry.
A younger guy, we don't know what to expect out of him. And your two top guys are not going to be with this team.
You guys, come on. Right. You can fall in love with a guy as much as you want and call him a dog and all that. And I can say I hope you're right, okay? But there's also a reason they are where they are. Did you think the rest of the league missed out on them?
There you go.
Like, I'm sorry.
You've got a number one pick.
You've
got two number
They'll
twos.
draft a safety. They're going to draft a safety. They're going to draft a safety.
Now give me the kid Pons then, from Indiana.
All right. So anything else that we can get to?
I don't know what to tell you, Brad. I just know it's day 2. And so far, so quiet.
If this was the only way you could address needs, I'd be 100% with you. And again, please, Tom, understand where I'm coming from. I'm frustrated. I wish our general manager was more aggressive. I've been consistent with that, but I can't lose it yet. If we're having a lot of these same conversations in August, then at that point, yeah, all right, what are we? Is this gosh, Lord forgive me for saying this. Is this that gap year?
Better not be.
Where we're looking we're looking ahead to 27?
Sean, when I tell you I got that assumption yesterday, and it's been bothering me ever since, I think they are content, once again, not mailing the season in. They want to get to the playoffs. But I think that's best case scenario for this team.
I told you I'm working on next year's mock draft.
It's 2027. You already on it.
Yeah, I'm already on it.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind JB hasn't done
JB.
108 already.
Dog, JB was great yesterday. We signed the center. He was like, "Where's the edge?"
I'm just wondering.
I feel you. I'm
There's
like,
no doubt in my mind he hasn't done 108 2027 drafts. I pray to God, KG, that this isn't gap year logic. I pray to God this isn't gap year logic.
once again, I don't think you can fix all this in 1 year. And you don't necessarily have to, but this year is pivotal. Like, you can't just completely mail this season.
No.
You got to make some significant changes to this team. You do.
You should see the look on Maz's face.
It's tough, bro, but it's starting to make sense.
Maz, literally, you had the most disgusted look on your face just a second ago.
It's a waste of my time, man.
Don't say that. Not yet, okay?
They're not good yet, Sean.
Tom, can I
Sean.
all right, can I put you in a happier place again at the beginning of the ice?
No. Rams.
Ice.
Rams.
Ice.
Rams.
Cade Mays. Ice and Cade Mays.
Rams. Rams had a Super Bowl team, and they added to it.
Howie keeps adding. Howie loses, and then he keeps adding. Just
listening to.
Okay, we'll wait and see.
Thank God we don't play the Rams this year.
Maz, I got to take the wait and see though.
I get it.
I do. I got to.
I get it.
I have my concerns.
It's March, man. I get it. Next week is spring, by the way. March 20th, 10:46 a.m. Spring.
Aren't we supposed to get like a shitload of snow this weekend
Yes.
too?
Yes,
Aren't
we
they
are.
talking about getting a
bro.
shitload of snow
Michigan,
again?
bro.
Yes.
It's like
70 degrees technically.
you know, but it
Yep.
literally got up to 71 yesterday.
Yeah, I'm wearing short sleeves for the second straight day, and I know I'm going to pay dearly for it.
All right, JB, where do you want to go?
Let's see. What else do we got going on here?
Give you Art and Jake's.
Oh, yeah. We need Vin Johnson and Art and Jake.
We did Ven.
Oh, we did Vin. Oh, shoot. My bad. Yeah, then,
We need Lady Jane's and Art and Jake's.
yeah, Lady James and Art and Jake's. But there are still quite a few super chats we still
All
got to
right, go
clear
ahead.
up.
Let's roll through them.
So let's see what we got going on here. Shout out to everyone once again.
Thank you.
Dexter James sending in $1.99. He says Maz and Ice Spice, the 2026 power couple.
Oh
I
God.
would do that in a second.
Man, you hip to Ice Spice?
Why not?
Spice up your life.
Are you kidding?
No,
To the
she-
boys and the girls, spice up your life.
I miss Curly Fro Ice Spice. That's the real Ice Spice. But yeah, this new one we got, she alright. She alright.
Pass. We got $1.99 from C Mendors. He says, who do we like in the draft?
First, I mean, you have to think about Proctor, right? Yeah. You have to think about Proctor.
Whatever tackle was available. Is
I'm
who
trading up
interested
for Fernando
He's
Mendoza.
not all right. Yeah, you know how I feel. I would do a backflip if he got one of the edges. He just doesn't put a premium on the edge.
Yeah.
Maybe he surprises me. I doubt it.
Like,
wholeheartedly.
If they got Messador, I'd be ecstatic. But
Right.
yeah, I don't
Falk,
think they are.
Right. Maybe he surprises. He doesn't put a premium on the edge.
Yeah.
So, a Proctor?
Whatever tackle's available. Best BPA for tackles. That's who I want.
My guess is it's Proctor.
Yeah.
Would you agree, JB? You've done even more mock drafts than I have. Would you agree that
It's got to be Proctor.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Who's he
Hopefully
play
he's
for?
there.
Alabama?
Sure, why not? Take another Bama guy.
Shot.
That shows you how little I care about the draft.
Why don't you do a mock draft?
No.
It makes you feel better. It
I
does.
don't even know who to take. 'Cause I
Yes,
don't
you
care.
do. What are the Lions'
want to do a
needs?
mock draft of
What-
free agents.
What are the Lions' needs?
Well, you know they need.
Okay, then why don't you draft?
O-line,
Why don't
edge,
okay,
safety.
Okay, draft them.
Fine.
You know what I'm going to no. You know what I'm going to do for you today? I'm going to do a Maz draft today,
Hey.
and then I'll probably pick up Ice in the 7th round.
All right. Oh, we got an extra 6th and 7th round pick this year. Ooh, we get a lot of winners out of that number.
Well, you do you know what, Maz? Let Brad cook.
Right. Amir Hassanin, 6th round pick.
Yeah.
Christian
What's he look
Mahogany,
like?
6th round pick. Just saying.
Oh, please.
Just saying.
Don't bring up Tom Brady to me, Chad. Please.
I mean, he is the greatest six-rounder ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
How the hell did that
He was
happen?
fat during his combine, literally.
How the hell did that happen?
Well,
Fat and unathletic.
his college coach kind of promised another guy that he'd give him as many reps as possible, and that's how.
It all worked out. I see it worked out pretty
Where
good.
would
for him.
Tom Brady have transferred to had he been in this day and age?
Oh, in this day and age?
Yeah.
Probably back to California.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could,
Maybe Cal. Maybe Stanford.
USC.
Yeah, I can see you.
I can see.
Why would you go to UCLA today? Why? Why would you?
Especially
do that?
coming from Michigan, yeah.
Yeah. Why would you? Why would you go? Why would anybody go to I mean, UCLA's been dormant for decades.
Great uniforms, though.
Yeah, probably USC, and then he'd be overrated at USC like everybody else is at USC, and the perennial top 10 rated team that doesn't finish near the top 10. I love that bit every year. I really do.
They're coming, though.
Oh, here they come.
They're coming.
All right, what else, JB?
Let's see where we're at. The Purple Puma sends us $2. He said, "No wonder Maz loves Caleb, Iceman."
That's right. Ooh.
Are we doing that again this year?
Caleb the
Can you
Iceman.
can you drop that this year? The whole Caleb and Bear shit. Can you just drop that for me? Can you
Okay.
do that?
Sure.
All right.
I'm not the one that brings it up.
You admitted on the stand that you love them. I don't love them. I just love this team.
Okay, I'm over them.
Good.
I'm over them.
Fuck them.
I do like Menungai, though.
All right, Dante sends us $9.99.
They go Swift.
He says, "Maz, if you come up to Traverse City, there's a barbecue place where they have a smoked potato salad, and it is one of the best I have ever had. And it is connected to a pizza joint, all in one building."
That sounds wonderful.
Now, I have to explain this to you guys. I don't like the smoked flavor. I just don't. So if you're giving me a smoked potato salad, I would not like that as much as a regular potato salad.
But you made an exception. You made an exception
you-
for the burnt ends.
Well, you're a chef.
You liked. I'm not a chef.
Yeah, you're a master chef.
I am not a
You are.
master chef.
I want a bacon cheeseburger at your place, too.
But you don't want it smoked.
I don't want it smoked. The bacon could be smoked, though.
So, like the concoction I made last week.
That'd be outstanding.
Okay. I'll do that. You think I'm joking? Like work. You guys are coming over
I
sometime
don't
in the
want them
spring. I
overcooked.
promise.
You overcooked them.
It was more medium than it was medium rare. I admit, but the problem is, Maz, when you literally put in, like I had 4 patties and I put in 3 pounds of
I
bacon.
know you had to make sure it cooked.
I did.
Of course. I get it.
Well, you guys, listen. You guys, you fill out your menu. What do you want? Like KG, do you want the
Anything.
ribs? Do you want coney brats? You let me know what you want. I'll do it all.
Yeah. I need a good jalapeno cheddar brat from you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I can do that.
Funny, Jay.
All right, so I'll
Just made me
do
laugh.
I'll do ribs and jalapeno cheddar brat. JB, anything you want?
Couple dogs.
I'm good with the burn ends.
All right, burn ends.
Couple hot dogs.
Maybe you did chicken wings last time too. They were pretty good. Right?
Ooh.
That's the McCarty thing.
Hey.
Yeah.
I told you, Mac challenged me. He said, you can't make 1,000 wings. And I made 1,000 wings and went, ta-da. I did.
good.
I made 1,000 wings.
I like drumsticks.
I do like the drums. This why we rock, man.
I'm a drum guy.
I don't discriminate. I'll eat the flats. I have no problem eating the flats.
Most people, I think, like the flats.
They do, but
Yeah.
it's too much fucking work for
Absolutely.
little meat.
Give me a drum, man. It's got full of meat.
Yes.
Are you kidding? Man, I'm hungry.
Did you like
I
that?
am
I think I made them my regular way. I have a really good rub. Did you guys like the rub? Do you remember?
We liked everything.
Yeah, I had a really good
We
rub.
liked everything.
There's a special rub that I use that it's a
Yeah.
secret. I order it. Like
I respect you because you don't rely on sauce. Like
No. The meat's the show.
Yeah.
Why do you come over to my house? You can get it on the side if you want it on the side, but the meat's the show. All right, anything else?
Oh yeah. Shout out to Shah sitting in $4.99. He said, if Maz love peanuts, M&Ms, he'll have a
peanuts.
field day with Gushers.
Gushers.
They
I
explode
forgot
in
about
your mouth.
peanuts.
Peanuts. Love peanuts.
Peanuts.
Peanuts here. Get your peanuts.
I still can't believe you say peanuts like that. Like you doing that on purpose, bro.
Did you ever go down
peanuts.
south and have a boiled peanut?
Yes.
They're the grossest things I've ever tasted in my entire life.
I liked when I was down in New Orleans, like the boiled Cajun peanuts were good. They were good. Everything's good in New
Boiled
Orleans.
Cajun what now?
Except the city. Boiled Cajun peanuts. They were really good.
Maybe I'm hearing this wrong.
Yeah, I'm here. One more time.
Maybe it's something with the headphones. I don't know.
One more time.
Yeah, BBS.
Best food ever. I honestly, New Orleans cuisine, best food ever.
No, it's amazing.
That city smells. It's dirty. I don't like it.
The beignets down there. Oh,
dude.
God, I had some of the best Jamaican food in my life down there.
Phenomenal food. Creole, Cajun, like Flavor Town stuff. Oh, phenomenal.
Welcome to Flavor Town.
Detroit DC sends us $2. He says every year gap year with goof and not going all in.
Get it off, man.
You're
gonna be the reason I start my sports therapy firm.
He made it to a Super Bowl. Remember that.
He calls him goof.
He made it to a Super Bowl.
All right.
Then Bill Belichick undressed him.
See, I don't want to make it to the Super Bowl, though, Maz.
I know.
We got $1.99 from Shy. Once again, this is with the Ice Spice talk. He says, Maz can't handle all that.
Shit.
Try me.
He said, try me. That's right, man. Stand on business, man.
Accepted.
Hey, also, I wanted to highlight this from T-Twerk21. I'm going to tell my wife that tonight. The meat's the show.
The meat the show.
Don't need anything else, man. If you do a good job with your meat.
He was talking about other meat.
We got that.
Dude, I'm not joking. The brisket I did on Christmas Eve, that was like, I'm sad that I didn't do a bigger one because it was destroyed. It was gone. And that was one time where I sat back, and it's funny because, I have my little meat group, and I had to call all my buddies on Christmas Eve. And it's like, hey guys, this brisket I made, tell me all about it. And our wives are probably thinking, is that your mistress?
Is that Jake from State Farm?
Yeah. It's just my meat, guys.
Yeah. It's your meatress.
What's she wearing? My meatress.
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking of brisket, I like some brisket from you.
All right.
I want pastrami.
I'm doing that next week. I got the big corned beef. Dude, I love it.
I watched a guy cook it on Instagram the other day. A pastrami versus a corned beef. The corned beef you put in the water, and you bake it. The pastrami you put in the smoker and smoke it, and then you put all the pepper all over it, and
you got the rub.
It's amazing. Pastrami to me is my gold standard.
The only drawback of doing that at home is I literally have to get a meat slicer to
make it perfect.
Yeah, because you
don't want it too thick.
Yeah, if I cut it with a knife, it's still good, and I make up that big corned beef sandwich. But man, if I can put that bad boy and just slice it, oh my gosh!
This guy's knife was off the hook, sharp. I mean, it was. I've never cut anything like that.
Remember when he got those corned beef sandwiches? When I bought those corned beef sandwiches, that's what I want.
Yeah.
That dude made that sandwich, KG, and there was also a pile of sandwich next to it.
Oh wow!
Do you remember that when you got those sandwiches?
Oh yeah. Oh, you talking about sure? Yeah.
Oh. All right, where are we going, JB?
We still got two more super chats to clear out real quick. Man. $20 from J. Rod Sayers.
Thank you.
He said D2 B-ball update. Great Baligian and women won the GLIAC tourney Sunday. Men number 2 and women number 1 in the Midwest region. Women defending title. Shout out to head coach Mike Williams and my brother Phil Sayers, assistant head coach for the Great Valley women. Plus 850 win percentage in 11 years.
Shout out.
Unbelievable. That was, I called that game, and I'm not throwing it in your face because obviously you're the champion, but I called that game between Wayne State and Grand Valley. What an epic game. Grand Valley is loaded. Good luck to the Lakers the rest of the way.
Nice. And finally from Woodward Sports Talk, sending us $4.99. Mike Jones, owner of the Michigan Arrows, is going to have a tryout April 11th at from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Oakland Yard, and we'll have another tryout post-draft.
There you go.
All right, Wolverine.
Shout out.
Fantastic. Hey, guys, let's be honest. We like simple stuff. We are simpletons, okay? We like
that's for sure.
Looking at smoked meat in the backyard. Free bets, guaranteed winners.
Barbie twins.
Uncomplicated. Barbie twins might be complicated, but when I'm looking at them, they're very uncomplicated. Like Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. You walk in, you sign in, boom, before you know it, they got you hooked up. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, open 7 days a week. You can walk in anytime. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, it's wicked awesome.
And we also know Art and Jake's is your go-to place for the sports bar atmosphere, but they're also used in supporting the community. Art and Jake's is a premier sponsor for the Romeo Lions Club St. Baldrick's Festival, happening this Saturday, March 14th in downtown Romeo. If you want to check it out right now, it's romeosb.com. It's an incredible event where brave volunteers shave their heads to fund childhood cancer research. If you don't want to shave your head, you just want to chip in and help them crush their goal, hit that QR code right there. It goes right to the Art and Jake's team. Let's help them crush their goal. Thanks to Art and Jake's.
Planet Fitness now has even more best-in-class strength equipment. Join today for $1 down and save.
We're stepping it up.
We're not slowing down.
Finding new faith, new focus.
Love that new equipment smell.
So, you in?
Join the club today. Save when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Find your sun with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Cold, refreshing, and made for moments like these all year long. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
A network for the city, by the city. Woodward Sports is Detroit Sports.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
All right, welcome back in. Make sure you keep it tapped in all day. I'm really intrigued to see what the Eagles do with A.J. Brown.
They don't trade him. They just wait until after the league New Year starts.
He'll go for the draft. He'll go on draft day.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Because you know how he's got something else planned.
Yeah.
Of course.
You know he does.
They were saying if they trade him like anytime soon, they'll have like a shitload of money to pay. They just wait for that money.
I can't believe that they think they can get a number one pick for him. No way he's worth the number one pick.
I give you a
second at best, but yeah.
Don't you guys, like, honestly, can we, be, like, I'm not joking. Can we be adults for just a second? I'm looking in the camera. I'm not looking at these three. Like, to you guys out there, I'm asking this in all sincerity, okay? And please consider the source, because I'm not anti-Brad now. I know a lot of people have flipped and become anti-Brad. He's on the clock, so to speak. Make no mistake about that. But I'm not anti-Brad, all right? Can I ask you guys this? Don't you wish that we had a guy that was more aggressive? Because I know the answer with these three. I'm asking you, in all sincerity. Like when you hear somebody like Maz get emotional, when you hear KG repeat that, listen, there's a lot to do. This might take a couple years, okay? Don't you wish that we had a guy that was a little more aggressive and put more of the onus on, sorry, we want to win, and we want to win now?
Thank you, Matt.
Don't you wish that we had a guy like that? Is that bad of me to say? I wish that we had a guy that, don't worry about this. Hey, man, I don't know what Philly's going to do. Dude, are you new to this? Like, how he's going to think of something? He's going to get creative. He's going to cut this guy and go get that guy. He'll wait after, as you guys were talking about, he'll wait after the new year starts. He'll wait after the draft. Oh, don't worry, something's coming. When I sit here and think about Brad, can I ask you guys, now I'm talking to the guys in the room, do you think something's coming?
Nothing major.
No.
Do you think something's coming?
Nope.
Okay, cool. JB?
Nope, not at all.
Okay. There's an excitement. There's a buzz. There's a let's go for it. And I'm not insinuating in any way, shape, or form that I don't think Brad doesn't want to win. That kind of stuff is absurdity, okay? I want the aggression. I want the let's try something. The way that we've operated hasn't worked. So, yeah, you have to get a little aggressive. And that's where we're at right now, man.
The 49ers went out and signed a Hall of Famer in Mike Evans. They gave him $60 million. $60 million.
Shout out Mike Evans.
Now, if I'm a 49ers fan, I'm like, wow, we just added Mike Evans? I don't care how old he is. The guy catches everything.
1,000 yards every year.
He's going to help Brock
the
Purdy.
most consistent receiver
We just added 1,000 yards to our team. And we're going to let, what's his name? Who's the guy that's been fighting with? Ayuk?
Man, he's still there.
He gone.
He gone. He been
Boy,
gone.
I liked that guy, too. I really did. I liked him coming out of college. And
liked him when he caught that pass off Vildor's helmet. Son of a bitch.
Kills me. Everything that could have went wrong in that second half
I'm telling
went
you.
wrong. Every single thing.
I'll throw it.
That shit is crazy. Oh, yeah, Detroit, D.C., I don't hate super chats. I just hate how long the super chats take because we have breaks in to hit. So
Because we all have diarrhea of the mouth.
Yeah.
It starts with me, and I
Yeah.
apologize for that.
Oh, it ain't your fault.
Nah, really. We
get carried away. We have a little too much fun. It's all right. It's all right.
Alec Pierce got $116 million. Now, I got to be honest. I really don't know a hell of a lot about Alec Pierce.
He's good.
He's good.
But he got the most money in free agent history for a wide receiver.
He practically saved my
Colts.
fantasy season this past year.
so-
But he's been good for a while.
Do you know what the guaranteed number is, though?
I don't.
Because that's the devil's always in the details.
Right.
I can make up any. Maz, I'm going to sign you to a 5-year, $88 million contract. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I got $50 as guaranteed. You know, I mean,
yeah.
Obviously, I hope
I get
you
it.
get my
Yeah.
my joke there. That's the devil's always in the detail. What's guaranteed?
Yeah.
You
But,
know?
I mean, he earned that money. He's arguably their best receiver, and I think he's the slot receiver.
I think so.
He's arguably their best
Yeah.
receiver because Mike Pittman got paid, but
He got traded to the Steelers.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. If we're talking about great wide receivers in the league, I don't think anybody's going to mention him, though.
Alec Pierce.
No, nobody's going to mention him.
What school did he go to?
I don't even
It's a
know.
good
I don't
question.
remember.
I don't know.
Good question.
No.
Anyway, he's made a home for himself in Indy, and they paid him.
Yeah.
Steelers signed Rico Dowdle, and they traded for Pittman, and they paid Pittman. So the Steelers are changing on the fly. Mike McCarthy's first year in Pittsburgh. They're still, of course, waiting on Aaron Rodgers to see if he's going to play again. I guarantee you they will draft a quarterback.
Cincy, hey.
Pierce was the Bearcat second-round pick.
Oh, Cincy.
Yep. So, all right, guys, appreciate you as always. Keep it dialed in all day.
We're done?
Yeah, it's 10.
Wow.
58. We still got 1 minute.
We got Big D Energy coming up. Braylon and Shep after that in the heavyweights. I was about to say something swarmy, but I kept it to myself.
Are there any super chats, JB?
Let's see. I thought we had
Any
one
late arriving
more.
super chats?
From Shot sending in $4.99. Where'd it go? Said, I don't know why y'all have a fetish with wanting the GM to be on the hot seat every year.
I
It's
don't
not a fetish. It's a disease.
I don't have him on the hot seat.
Right.
I don't. Some do. I don't. But he's on the clock.
Yeah. Definitely.
Don't you want more? Like this, I'm going to keep saying that. Don't you want more?
It's okay to want more.
I'm not going to apologize for that.
Remember what's airborne.
See you guys.
SOL.
Bye.
Cover
I'm
your
not looking
mouth.
up. Bye.
Cover.
Bye. Bye.